Hi guys, welcome back to Visual channel. So this is the continuation of pre-anesthetics. So in this lesson, we will be dealing with butyrophenone pre-anesthetics. So we have studied about anticholinergic pre-anesthetics, phenothiazine pre-anesthetics, and now we are studying butyrophenone pre-anesthetics. So in previous videos, we have been dealing with the pre-anesthetic section. So what are pre-anesthetics? Why are they used before any anesthesia? And the dosage, the complications and all. So today we will be dealing with the butyrophenone pre-anesthetics. So if you haven't subscribed our channel yet, feel free to subscribe and hit the bell button for more updates. So we have studied about anticholinergic premedicants. We have studied about phenothiazine derivatives. We have studied about anticholinergics. So we will be dealing with the butyrophenone pre-anesthetics in this video. So the main drugs are droperidol, haloperidol, azapirone, fluanizole, bromperidol and benperidol. So we are very familiar with first three drugs and we haven't seen these drugs in our veterinary pharmacology. So we were dealing with the droperidol in the antipsychotic section. For the tranquilizer sedative section, we have seen that. So these are actually the tranquilizer drugs or the sedative tranquilizer drugs. So they work by dopamine antagonism action. So effects. So they will be producing analgesia, that is pain relief. They will be producing muscle relaxant action, calmness, sedation and tranquilization. That's why they have been classified into sedative tranquilizers. So the mechanism of action, all the butyrophenones work in the same manner as the phenothiazines. They will be blocking the D2 receptors in the dopamine pathways. Thus, any possible overexcitation of the dopamine receptors will not be present and sympathetic activation will not be happening. So these are actually the mechanism of action. So this is dopamine release, and antipsychotic drugs will bind to the dopamine receptors such that the dopamine cannot bind at those receptors. So moving to the properties of the drugs, butyrophenones have similar properties like phenothiazines. They block the central actions of dopamine and norepinephrine. They are more likely to produce extrapyramidal signs like tremors, rigidity and catalepsy in clinical doses. Hence, they are not much popular. So, droperidol, fluanizole, azapirone and lenperon are the butyrophenone used in anesthesia. So, mainly we will be using droperidol, fluanizole and azapirone. So, they are actually potent anti-emetic drugs, and even drug-induced vomiting produced by the opioid analgesics will be cancelled. Whenever you are using opioid analgesics, those opioid analgesics will induce vomiting. So that vomiting will be counteracted by these butyrophenone pre-anesthetics. So thence they are used as neuroleptic analgesics in anesthetic regimen. So butyrophenones have less cardiac depressive effects, and the hypotension produced by the agents can easily be reversed by phenylephrine. So they will be having minimal changes in the respiratory parameters. So moving to the first and the most important drug, that is the droperidol. So it is 20 times more potent in tranquilizer sedative action than haloperidol. So 1000 times more potent than chlorpromazine, which is actually the phenothiazine pre-anesthetic. Most potent non-antiemetics. They have antiemetic action. Sometimes during anesthesia, animals will be having emetic actions. So that will be counteracted by the droperidol. So calmness with decreased motor activities and proper tranquilization potentiates the action of barbiturates and decrease the anesthetic dose. So if at all we are using the barbiturates as main anesthetic agent, it will decrease the content of barbiturates induced in the anesthesia. So The principal use of droperidol has been as a component of the Innovavet. Innovavet is actually a neuroleptic analgesic agent, which is actually a mixture of the fentanyl, which is actually the most potent opioid, and the droperidol. So it is available in combination with an opioid analgesic, that is fentanyl citrate, that is 0.4 milligram of fentanyl citrate, and 20 mg of droperidol will be there in 1 ml of Innovavet. So this combination produces profound analgesia for 30 minutes and sedation for a considerable long time in dogs. In cats, it may induce undesirable central nervous system stimulation. So Innovavets, those are mainly used in horses and dogs. Other effects noticed after administration are panting, aggression up, etc. So this is actually the neuroleptic analgesia, droperidol combined with fentanyl. The 50:1 ratio will be very common in case of Innova. So dosage is actually this. In dogs and pigs, we'll be using intramuscular, whereas in cats, we'll be using subcutaneous. So the cats, the use of droperidol is very less because cats, it will be producing many problems. So this is actually the droperidol injection, 5 mg per 2 ml. So moving to the second drug, that is the haloperidol. Haloperidol is highly potent neuroleptic. It blocks the dopamine receptors in the central nervous system. So haloperidol belongs to the class of neuroleptic known as butyrophenones. We are very familiar with the name or the class butyrophenones. This drug is not approved for use in animals by the FDA, but it is actually prescribed legally by the veterinarians. So haloperidol has been used to calm the dogs prior to general anesthesia. So in cats, haloperidol has been tried for the treatment of some forms of epilepsy. So it is actually available as tablet and injections. So this is actually the injection, haloperidol. So moving to the next drug, that is the azapiron. So primarily used in case of pigs, sedation for pigs, and decrease the aggression. At normal dose, it will be producing hypersalivation, chewing, and irritability. Should not be administered intravenously. That is actually, it is very irritant drug in case of intravenous injection, and that may induce potentiated cardiopulmonary depression, and that can even lead to death. So it is widely used in case of pigs for control and transportation as sedative tranquilizer. It is administered mainly before metomidate, that is actually the anesthetic used in pigs. So clinical dose is actually, just you can see in case of pigs, they are classified into 3 doses. That is higher doses, medium dose, and low doses. So this is actually azapiron, stress nil, effect lasts for 6 hours. The next pre-anesthetic butyrophenones is the fluanizole. So it is available in combination with fentanyl citrate, and the combo is known as Hypnom. It's very famous. This is actually the Hypnom. So butyrophenones, fluanizole when combined with fentanyl is known as Hypnom. Droperidol when combined with fentanyl is Innovavet. They are structurally similar to GABA. They offer greater potency and fewer autonomic problems in comparison to phenothiazines. So thank you.